Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video of the Life of Mike live stream. Today, I'm just coming on to talk. I'm in my neighborhood, couple streets down. Just walking down and walk all the way back. I don't know. I was to be on for like 30 minutes. Nowhere, not nowhere, but houses and stuff. So, what's going on, everyone? Look, I wanted to say I'm fucking like, the days ahead, man. I had a different plan with court happening actually, and COVID-19 thing happened. I'm doing COVID busters on the channel still. I'm just ready to get my retarded ass scared to go out in public because I was seeking more labor jobs, right? Under the table stuff, but COVID-19 thing happened, so I've been slowing down. So look, what's up? Hey, uh, COVID-19's fucking got me worried. So I'm coming on live to say that's fucking crazy. My Cash App's the Life of Mike, and if y'all want to donate money when I start doing spraying stuff down, seriously, like it's not like technically airborne, but it travels through objects, and I'm gonna spray a lot of shit down here in my city because oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about $1,000 thing. Clearly, I got a bunch of good data, and no one's got yet actually. Trump didn't send out $1,000 yet. They just approved it like 3 or 4 days ago, 5 days ago, not a week ago or something. Like they finally signed it. When Trump announced it, they didn't give it out yet. They just signed a bill not even 2 weeks ago or something. So then they said there's going to be those are going to be sent out in 3 weeks. And here's another thing about that. Uh, Here's the thing about it. I might not get it because I'm filed for Social Security. People that get Social Security that don't file for Social Security get it because they're in that system, so they get paid through their direct deposit there. I'm not filed under the IRS. The only other stipulation is if the W-9 form that Google sent in for the only $105 I made last year, I would get. I would get the check. But if they don't, if Google send in my W-9 form and they already have me classified with a TIN tax number, then I would get it. But but if I'm fighting Social Security, would I not get it, or would I? That's what I don't understand. There's like a stipulation. In fact, I feel honestly that I'm not gonna get it, and I'm gonna have to call some churches seriously because then I believe if that happened, the world would end. I hate to say that. I know that logically that means everything I did in life to get out of jail, to try to do life normally, and I'm struggling physically and trying to get Social Security because I'm entitled to that, just like anybody's entitled to their job. That I got proved that medically before, and there's no cure for my disease, so that proves that I'm supposed to be helped out in that regard. I sought supplements during the time I was struggling to get my hips and knees better. I'm better and feel better now. I'm seeking more physical labor, and now COVID-19 thing happened, right? So here's the thing about that. I don't think I'm getting it. Why? Is because I, all the way up to the point that all these things happen in my life, right? And if and I didn't get no Social Security, I'm already struggling. I don't have no money really. I mean, I got some money. I bought food the last bit of money I got, and all that. Oh yeah, I'm going to tell y'all this. In January, I had enough money I made on YouTube and was going to move out of where I lived, but court got rescheduled fucking 7 times and whatever. That's one time I did just said don't show up to court, and I woke up that morning and just checked the next court date on the computer tired, and I didn't even show up. You get what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Like I want to show up and know what's going on, and then they're like, "Yo, you're not. We're not even having trial. You got to get a mental assessment." You just said that the lady. You get what I'm saying? The logic doesn't make sense. And then COVID-19 happened. Then it got rescheduled 2 more times in the system, so I don't know where my court date is now. Now check this out. All these things leading up to these people lying against me. It's the end of the world like type shit. Like nothing happens like this, and everybody's like the world ain't against me. I'm trying to get one simple job. Someone give me something I can do because I'm a physically fucked up person, so I can move on with life and live normally instead of people just judge me. You're fucked up. Go do something with it. When I explain that to every person I talk to, do you know anyone? They're just like no. Society has to let me pass a certain entrance, and if they can let me get that past that certain entrance to make enough money to move out, I can move out. Here's another thing about that. When I had enough money in January to move out, Court got rescheduled so many times. I spent all the money in food. And then I bought a bunch of extra stuff and cleaning supplies for fucking when COVID-19 happened. Another thing about that, courts lost or they're shut down, and they lost track of my bond stuff with mental health. So now that that's lost, I can't change where I live. They got it that goddamn fucked up. I can't, there's no, here's another funny thing about it. I don't even think they have a tracing of where I'm at to do that because everything's shut the fuck down. This COVID-19 shit's really fucking serious. It's like if I move somewhere, I have no way to change it. Does that make sense? Because they don't, the mental health thing's not there. The courts are shut down. So the bondsmen don't change it. Then who the fuck changes it? You know what I'm saying? I've already got released. The magistrate don't fucking change it. They're the people that fucking arrest you. So the stipulations to the judge and what's on that statement, so I can't fucking goddamn move, even if I had the money. You know what I'm saying? I had the money. I can't goddamn move. So the stipulation of my bonds, I stay at my goddamn address, and that's fucking stupid because then if I do violate that, I get arrested. See, so I'm like trapped. Does that make sense? I can't change it. And you're like, well, when you go to your probation officer, I got off probation because they fucked up my goddamn paperwork and try to say I goddamn had 6 years. And I called them cussing the goddamn fuck out and said, that ain't goddamn fucking just stupid. I don't have goddamn magically 3 more years on probation. And I proved them wrong. They let me off after like a week. Try to messaging people on my phone, like, look, message everybody. I was like, hey, these people are trying to say I had 3 more years on probation, and I got my paperwork right here. I don't know what the goddamn fuck you're talking about. Cuss them out. Goddamn change it. You goddams. They did. They goddamn changed it. So this is the end of the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get $1,000, then it's like the whole world's just like, fuck your goddamn midget retarded bow-legged ass. That's exactly what it goddamn is, man. There ain't no goddamn logic outside of it. They're like, fuck you completely, even though you're goddamn struggling, but yeah, everybody's setting a certain amount of money for me to get past the threshold. And I'm like, look, I can do all these things. Let's just do this. But I've already got the effort and the money and saved up fucking like $700 to move. I done fucking spent all that money, fucking 4 months of fucking food, moving out. I didn't have it. I couldn't move it. Couldn't move. There was no way for me to move. Plus, mental health lost track of anything. Every time I try to call to get something like that done to move, they're goddamn lost it all, man. Yes, I goddamn did go to fucking the mental health in my goddamn city, the main goddamn building. So I'm gonna fuck their goddamn self on goddamn live on my YouTube channel because they goddamn violate my civil rights. How can't no one really understand that can really happen in real life? I know it may seem like it can't happen, but people don't pay attention to nothing in their life for them to speak up for themselves. They think everything's got to be politically correct. And when you're politically correct, you don't know what it's like to be taken outside your political position. That's what political correctness is. They violated their political correctness because he had to goddamn sign a paper saying I showed up there because my court was next week when the court had no proof I went to mental health and that's required for my bond. Yeah, so COVID-19 happened. Courts all fucked up everything. Trapped me, basically. You get what I'm saying? I can't legally move regardless if I had the money or not. That's fucking stupid. They fucked the pay. They basically, the mental health for it had to go like this. Since courts are shut the goddamn, I don't have to show up to mental health. I don't goddamn have to show up there. I'll be like, I keep showing up there. They not give me nothing signed. Like, and like, I did show up there. Then the courts are shut down. Initiate the thing to fucking arrest me. See, people don't think that when I did that everything's closed down or something. There ain't no initiation to grab that power. That power is not goddamn there. So when people think I was goddamn terrorizing those people because I have the power. That's what political correctness is, and owning goddamn people in real life and putting them in check. You make sure they goddamn understand what the fuck they're goddamn doing wrong, and you goddamn keep saying it, and then they keep goddamn saying it, and then you keep goddamn saying it because they're goddamn stuck. And then they can just say the police thing, and that's all they can say because I won at that point. Does that make sense? I goddamn won. I don't give a fuck what no one goddamn says. That's wrong for them to do. They want to reschedule my court again and give me another mental health thing when I went out to see mental health. I mean, think about it. They can just ask their doctors. So I told them how the goddamn fuck I felt. What's up? What's up? Yeah, so that's my honest opinion on it. I should get it. But no, I didn't terrorize those people. That's just figurative English language for the people that view this video in some magical room somewhere. Probably. Terrorize is just a figurative speech. how Eminem terrorizes other MCs. It's just lyrical warfare. See how I'm using those words? It's all metaphors and figurative speech, exaggerations. I basically told them to please give me this paper so I would not go insane about getting locked up for something when I go to court the next day. And I've already explained all that stuff, you know, other than show you that trillions of times. But COVID-19 fucked everything up for me. Seriously, like fucking really. Court could be over with, and I could have got a plea. Like, what happened with the plea? I think this whole COVID-19 thing happening, and the trial had been for a few days. You know what I'm saying? Trial would have had been for a few days. Courts was already going to get shut down in a couple days after. That's the funny thing about it. Courts got shut down the week later, so they're still going to work around me regardless. So, sorry, these cars are passing me. I don't even know why they. So I'm basically looking at it like this, right? I'm gonna start spraying shit down. I'm gonna fucking start spraying as much shit down here. I'm gonna wear a mask, get some type of filter thing, cause fucking I don't fucking know, man. This COVID-19 thing happened. I heard it when it starts to get warmer. Summer's coming soon in America. That's gonna fry up. It supposedly thrives in higher temperatures above 80, and well, you got to be prepared, man. Cause it's a real disease out there, and it's traveling through shit. It's probably honestly, I think it's one of the most worst ones. When I looked up the most serious cases of how viruses work, COVID-19 is worse than fucking. It's just as worse as SARS and shit. You get what I'm saying? And I think if I had to guess, if it was really China doing this shit, right? That they were testing out SARS and SARS, right? Because they already knew of a genetic pattern to make COVID-19 happen, because COVID-19's always existed because they know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because how can they already give it a name and know everything if they already know it? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, yo, you already know what the fuck thing because of these reasons. It's not like they all had to, like, okay, this fuck's sick because of this and restudy it. They already had the science to figure all that shit out, if not instantly. So, it's like this. I feel bad about the world. That's what I originally wanted to come on and say. I feel bad about the world. I even feel bad about the people I actually have beef with in the real life scenarios now. It's like, how about we successfully get life over with so I could be gangster and slap these big motherfuckers around out here so I can fucking continue life. I want that to happen. Now I don't want no one to get hurt at all, because now it's serious as fuck. Now I can't go to court, and then if it clears up, what's gonna happen? Court? Walmart shut down? Am I on the lines with someone told me that Walmart shut down? I haven't went back to Walmart since like a week and a half ago, or a week or some shit, with the whole thing when I seen the chick and the dudes all at fucking saying how to do chicks and stuff at Target. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure this out. World has got me. That's why I put so much stress and negativity on the first part of the video. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's fucked up. The whole COVID-19 fucked everything up. I should have went to court. I should have got I should have did court correctly, because I believe that I would have got some time regardless. They're that hard on strict on it. They're just gonna drop it. They're going to stress it, if not drop it down to something else, and still try to press that to go to court with it. They're that crazy. And regardless of what happened, and it's like, yo, you might as well just plea now so we can avoid. And they'll take it through. I believe these fucks in Chesapeake are so up their own ass. Like the head right here. Like if their ass was right here, right? Look, see if their ass was right here in their fucking head. They would stick their own head up their own ass, dude. Like seriously, in that fucking regard. Like for real. So it's like COVID-19 fucked everything up. Back on that fucking topic, man. People should be fucking start to slow down. Take Stephen King's The Stand movie seriously right now. Does that make sense? We should. It's like this. People believe everything goddamn anyway, right? Music, whatever the fuck, entertainment. People believe that. You got to believe for 1 second in your life to forget about this shit you're doing and stay clean and tidy, because there's a way to kill the goddamn virus. It's called cleaning everything. They said it already. When it gets fuck in you, we can't spray you with goddamn bleach, motherfucker. We're gonna start spraying your goddamn ass with bleach. What the fuck? That don't make no fuck sense. You better just go ahead and soak. Like, it's like that lava pit in fucking Terminator. You get what I'm saying? Lava pit in Terminator. Push them goddamn bodies in bleach. Like, fuck it. Dive. Look, motherfucker. I'd be like, you dolphin looking fucking human. You jump in that fucking pool of bleach. Swim across that Olympic fucking pool and come the fuck out with your eyes open. Bitch, you Olympic motherfucker. and you will be able to live and not be quarantined no more. But motherfucker, if they had a pool, Olympic-sized pool with bleach in it, and they just started diving motherfuckers in there. I'm talking about just diving, just swim like it's no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That would kill COVID-19. It was says. I mean, you know how like just that picture, on fucking Sports Illustrated, and they're fucking the swimmer on the front of it. You know what I'm saying? You always got this. You always got the swimmer on the front of it, right? Swim across a fucking Olympic fucking pool. You get what I'm saying? And tell these motherfuckers that, you know, uh, fucking cars fucking distracting the fuck out of me. And tell these motherfuckers that we can live out the court. I don't give a fuck. If motherfucker dove in bleach and came out, they can hang out in my house. I don't give a fuck what no one says. I would be without the fucking mask on, everything. But like, dude, you just dove and swam in bleach for me, dude. You can't hang out with me. I don't care what no one says. You could give me a hug and I would catch it and probably dive in there my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So that's one fix. There is a vaccine now for COVID-19. I just created it. Look, I just created the vaccine and cure. No, I didn't create the vaccine. I created a cure for COVID-19. Olympic-sized pool, bleach. And then you could cycle the bleach, man. They got things in jail actually. There's a room they put the bleach in, and it drains out the dirt, and they reuse the bleach. You didn't know that? They don't goddamn go pay out more money for more bleach continuously. They got a bleach room. It drains out the dirt, and everything goes back into another funnel into another clean tank. You didn't know that? They don't ever use that shit. They got everything up where you're pissing and shitting, and the water's going back into the jail. You're eating, you're drinking your own piss water technically, but it's like NASA spaceship shit. You know what I'm saying? It's making the water form again. It's crazy. Hold up a second. I got to talk to someone. All right, I'm back. Uh, yeah, Walmart. So for the Waltons that made Walmart, I always thought Walmart because everything's like on walls. I don't know, it sounds funny, but it's like a market. It's a mark, Walmart. It's just Walmart, so it's on the wall. I don't know. When I think wall, I just think wall. Like it's a goddamn wall there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought Walmart was until I found out it was like Walton family and they're fucking rich as fuck doing Walmart. Which is crazy as fuck. Which is cool as fuck. I mean, hey, they moved and provide for people. They set out to do a life destination. That's why and to create this flow of workers and success that makes everybody successful. That's what people fail to realize about people that are billionaires. They did too much in their life and they angled everything so specifically that they had enough money they touched and moved that they didn't have to have any money because they were using their money appropriately, not just burning it all up, just buying and shit they didn't need. They were the business. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling that idea and concept. I made it up. Thought of it in my mind. Selling it now, and I'm trying to elaborate on that. That's how life works. Come up with a good idea, good store, sell that shit, man. That's how it works, man. It's really fucking cool. I'm trying to create my own unique item that is only for Major League Rapping. You know, I'm trying to be that fucking unique, you know? I'm going to try to... Actually, if I had $150, looking this up yesterday, these little stress balls or stress balls. It looks like a Major League Baseball stress ball, and put the fucking... Wow, that's crazy. Walmart, martial law. Yeah, that's true. Close the Walmarts down. What the fuck do you have for yourself? Nothing. You know, the corner stores are Arabs. They fly back to their country or stay to their family. So it's like this. Maybe they got rid of Kobe because he was going to say something about COVID-19. You never know. I mean, I'm not going to say that, but I don't really think. I don't know, man. All that shit's fucking weird. If you convert COVID into fucking Hebrew and then Hebrew back to English and to Hebrew again, it becomes Kobe. because kafbe, there's kaf and be in it, so it is a kabe, but it's kabed. I don't know if there's a D sound or not. Kov, the, there's va, and there's no V sound in Hebrew, so it'll be ba and bet. I looked it up. And the kaf is the first sound in COVID, so it's kabed. Kabed. I don't know what the other part is, and the other two letters. And then I just got to look up how they sequence those other two letters because it's weird. They read the first letter and then jump to the middle of the word, just like how consonants are sound in English. And they're reading the other direction, and you got to grab the items, like how you grab the vowels. You're technically doing that when you read English. You read the first letter, and then you grab the vowels and sound them out. That's technically what you're doing. So in Hebrew, when I was reading it backwards, I was actually at Lockdown's house when it happened. We found out that COVID was supposedly fucking could be translated to Kobe, but I think there's a mistransliteration there, and it's supposedly Cuba, and that's someone else said on the internet. Because COVID, if you convert it into Hebrew, it becomes those letters due to the English vowels. Does that make sense? The English vowels really match up to the vowels in Hebrew. So Google Translate's only doing a mistranslation due to the vowel sounds in English to Hebrew. Does that make sense? Seriously, I'm very serious. So now looking like that, I think it's just a mistranslation because the K and the V and the B part, people's confusing it up with Kobe. When it's actually Vav. If it's probably Vav in Hebrew, it's got to be Vav in order to be COVID. It's got to be fucking Kav, not Kobe. Then it's Kobe in Hebrew, just Kobe, and there's no word for Kobe in Hebrew. It's just COVID. Because COVID in English is just COVID in English. I don't know what I'm saying. It's translating those words to V because there's Vav. It's like a ya sound or some shit. I can't remember if it was like a V sound. I remember like the B and the V part. There's like like in Hebrew there's no J sound. It's ya, like ja. It's ya. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no ya. It's ya. Ja. See, they put an extra consonant in, and that's what I believe consonants are. Consonants are like reality destructors. And okay, we'll sit on the dimensional stuff at Wise Man. These consonant sounds, right? Kotodama Japanese. A-O-U-A-E. Master syllables. Vowel sounds. Consonants master destruct chaos magic on reality, but focus on particular item points, and that's how people create languages. Goddamn, I'm good, man. That's my own fucking philosophy behind it, too. So, consonants are stopping points. Syllables gather fucking how things sound. I don't know why I need to go to Wise Man thing for that second. But if you don't know, that's how languages work. And then etymology is easier to follow also. So I'm still in trying to figure out when Google Translate is probably doing it wrong, because when it goes back into the other translation, I would have to translate it into Hebrew and not use a program and see if the actual words, if there's a word COVID in Hebrew, that when it translates from Hebrew COVID, the word COVID in Hebrew, or if the word Kobe in Hebrew can translate back to English also, because it's got to do it both vice versa. If not, there's a both mistranslation in both parts of it. And I can point those things out. I'm just not that good at fucking Hebrew, even though I know how to say the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. If y'all didn't know that, the A upside down is an ox head, so that's the ancient letter Hebrew for letter A, Aleph. Y'all didn't know that. So the letter English upside down is the upside down ancient Hebrew for ox. That's why it's That's why A in Hebrew is upside down and it's pronounced We're talking upside down from the Jews' perspective and backwards. I don't know. It's this whole fucking psych fucking mind thing that fucking people were telling me about. How fucking when Jay-Z was talking about how his left hand, my left wrist, shit he was saying, and he was like fucking, he said some shit like whatever the fuck he was saying. I can't remember what it was, but he was referring, and then how fucking Conan Noriega and Live Long Part 2 and the Wobble Part 2 CD. He's like I shoot left-handed and I still do a ill layup, something like that. Stuff like that. So, the Life of Mike is my Cash App. I'll think about going around spraying as much things down as possible, but I don't even think I'm ready to do that until I have a mask, because then I'm exposing myself to certain items and objects and people, and it's just, I don't know when to start unless I'm fully geared. That's what I'm saying. I got to be like Ghostbusters, basically. You get what I'm saying? It's Ghostbusters out of this bitch. COVID Busters. So COVID Busters, since Nova Fuck's gonna start it on fucking YouTube, I'm gonna start it. And since I gave someone the idea, and 200 people heard that idea, and well, 200 people are gonna be like sit around and go, that's fuck stupid. I'm like, okay, we'll try to get some views off it then, and because YouTube works that way. COVID 19's a fuckload good, insane amount of views right now. Everybody in, no one's searching at COVID 19 more. That's no one's more famous than Michael Jackson right now. That's how fucking famous fucking COVID 19 is. COVID 19 is equivalent to this. Michael Jackson's still more famous than COVID 19 because he just is. Simple as that. So I was thinking that, before I close out this video, I've been thinking recently that the most famous person I've ever seen in my entire life and the person that should be adored for the rest of humanity is Michael Jackson. I hate to say that because I believe that who he was and what he represented, and how he was even white in the end, he was black, represented like a big transition and understanding to humanity. And it ain't about color. It's about who he was and about what he was, regardless of people bleach his skin or not. Because that's one thing I started thinking. You never know what exactly happened to him because no one else had it. So did he actually get that done? He probably just got it done, man. Maybe he just wanted to be white. That's one of my family members always said. He's like, man, he just wanted to be white real bad, man. He's had a lot of money. He said, fuck it, man. You see how he acts and stuff? Like, fuck yeah, it's Michael Jackson. So that's why Michael Jackson should be the most famous person ever in the rest of eternity. He's not famous. I don't think Elvis is more famous than him. So I'm gonna close that video out today and say, slow this video out and never close Michael Jackson's videos out and say that Michael Jackson's the most famous person ever and will always be, even though he's never been my technical celebrity or like his music as much as the celebrities I like his most, but to admit the fact that he's the most famous person and he did everything in a perfect, good way, he deserves that. And you can't take that from him, man. He did a lot in his life for people, and I'm pretty sure he brought a lot of people to it. And that means a lot because one of my ex-girlfriend's mom, back in the day when she got married, was around the time Michael Jackson came out, right? In her marriage. So Michael Jackson meant something to someone. So when she was watching Michael Jackson DVD of his shows and she was like crying or because she was always emotional about her husband dying, which is my ex-girlfriend's father that passed away. She was trying to see herself in that moment of peace through Michael Jackson because that's what was occurring at the time she was her most happiest. And that's sad, Michael Jackson can hold that strong memory pattern for people that need hope, Peace.